These girly pops are 10 months old now, and we have not done an update on just kind of milestones and what life with twins is like in a very long time. So I thought I would do a little rundown. We just woke up from a nap and we're getting some snuggles in. This is Scotty and this is Remy, and we're just gonna chit chat and have a little update. Physical milestones have been going amazing, and both of these girls are trying to start walking. Yeah, they've both been crawling since like 6 months. They were pretty early to start getting on the move, pulling up, cruising, doing all of the things, especially this one. She is so extrinsically motivated. Like, her personality, she loves the attention of everyone clapping for her and cheering for her when she takes steps. She loves to play the little game of like walk towards mom or walk towards big sis and just dive in for a big hug. So I think that's why she's maybe a little bit further along and progressed in her walking, but this one is right there with her. She just prefers to do it when no one else is watching. Every time I've seen her take a couple steps, it's when she's like playing and has two toys in her hand and no one's really paying attention, and she just wants to get from point A to point B. Little different personalities are just showing in their milestones and progression. Social milestones, so fun. They're both clapping, they're both waving, they're chattering so much, they play with each other, they giggle at each other all the time. It's definitely gotten really fun to watch them start interacting. They both have quite a bit of words. They both say mama, dada, lala for their sister. This one says wow all the time. Like, when she's impressed, she goes, wow. It's funny because she's definitely like walking and hitting her physical milestones just a little bit sooner, and this one definitely has more words and is hitting kind of her vocabulary and social milestones a little bit quicker. But they're right neck and neck. It's pretty much once one does something, the next one does something within a couple days. We both love to eat. We're doing really good. We're consistently on 3 meals a day. Remy tends to be a little bit pickier. There's definitely times when she will just straight up say no. Now, as far as sleep, yeah. What do you guys think? They just woke up from a really good nap, but sleep is getting better. But we still don't sleep through the night, and I'm pretty sure we're dependent on bottles to sleep. But that's a problem for another time. I know we're gonna have to break that habit at some point, but right now we're rolling with it because they're really only waking one time a night and a quick like 4-ounce feed, and they're back to bed, which is like such a blessing. And it's definitely the best it's ever been. So it's really hard to kind of mess with it and try to take that feed away right now. Sleep got infinitely better once we got on a regular 2 naps a day schedule, 3 meals a day. We are religiously wake up at 7:30 a.m., nap at 10, nap at 2:30. Those are set times. We try to hit them every single day, if possible, to the best of our ability. In between that, they get a breakfast, they get a lunch, they get a dinner, and we're usually at 4 bottles a day, plus that little snack bottle in the middle of the night. So we have not officially done or really succeeded in sleep training them. They are falling asleep great independently for naps now, and even for bedtime. They really don't fuss for too long. As long as their bellies are full, they've had their bottles, we can lay them down and they fall asleep within 5 to 10 minutes independently. We've tried some stints of sleep training, and the problem with that is our girls' rooms are right next to each other, and this one especially is a stubborn girl. So when she is upset in the middle of the night, there is no settling down. Like, this girl, I mean, is standing in her crib, hanging onto the rails, jumping, shaking the camera, like screaming at the top of her lungs, and the only thing that happens is everybody ends up being, it ends up us all like in the living room, me trying to settle them. I have to give them both a full bottle anyways to get them to calm back down, to go back to sleep. So the main reason we hadn't really officially sleep trained is it just logistically wasn't working for them. I do think we've gently sleep trained throughout the days over the course of time, because since like 6 months old or so, after that final bottle, I always lay them down for naps and stuff still awake. So they're sleepy, they're groggy, they're super full, but they are awake when I lay them down, and they might fuss for a little bit, but as long as they're just fussing and not like staying up in their cribs and stuff crying, it's fine. But during the middle of the night, when it is an angry cry and they are like screaming, staying up in the middle of the night, there's really nothing that we could do. Like, they will cry for a very long time if we just don't go get them and give them a bottle. So yeah, we're definitely dependent on bottles during the middle of the night for soothing. But if anyone has tips on breaking that habit, because they don't take passies, they don't suck their thumbs, they really don't do anything else, yeah, send it my way, because that's going to be a fun adventure when they get there. But for right now, we are just doing our best, and I'm proud of these girls. They're hitting all their milestones, they're eating good, they're growing good. They were born at 36 weeks, so they were a little bit small Not too small, but they have officially caught up and they are on the regular scale for full-time baby scale. They were both in the 30th percentile on the full-term scale. So yeah, bless you. Like from like 7 to 10 months here has really kind of been a sweet spot where for the most part, outside of sicknesses, because it's winter, things have been pretty chill and pretty fun. They giggle at each other. They're so cute. They play all the time. They're really good at independent play and they love their sister. If their sister's home, they play with their sister. They watch her. So it has been really, really fun. Getting out of the house has definitely become a little more challenging. They're dependent on their routine. They're dependent on their schedule. So they're definitely not as flexible as far as taking them out and randomly and spontaneously kind of doing things. That's become a little bit more challenging. And this next phase of having two walking toddlers, I'm kind of holding my breath for, but for right now, we're really enjoying it. And 10 months has been really fun. It's so sweet. Yeah. Can you guys say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Love you.